Hey y'all, it's your girl Mika of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be going from Aries and we'll go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages in this reading could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, the roles can be reversed in this reading, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements just for you. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Hey, how y'all doing? I said I wasn't gonna do a reading tonight, but then I said, you know what? We're gonna do a reading tonight. So thank you guys for those that decided to jump on this live with me. Let me get my camera together, y'all. What is going on? All right, there we go. So as you guys can see, I'm all comfy, like I wasn't lying in the other video. I'm all comfy in my PJs. But we're going to get right into it. Hopefully you guys won't see me on camera because I got my hair wrapped and your girl is cozy. But I haven't done this one. This is an oldie but goodie. And we're going to see whatever messages come out. What do you need to know? We're going to go from Aries to Pisces. Everything will be time stamped in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment. And for those that are watching live, don't hesitate to say hello and interact with me as we go through each of these 12 signs. If you missed out on the announcement video that I did earlier this evening, please check it out. We announced 3 lucky subscribers that got a bunch of freebies. And if you submitted an entry, do check your email because just by submitting an entry for that giveaway, you got a free gift as well, 10% off your next purchase. So thank you all so much for you guys supporting what I do. And I look forward to interacting with you guys more as we continue our second year on this channel. Man, it's so much fun to get on these lives just about every single day and interact with you guys. So thank you. Much love, much love. All right, guys, we are about to start Aries. Is there any Aries in the room? We have NTLY. Hello. Representing Team Aries, we got Lucia. Hey, Lucia. For those that saw me this morning getting ready, what you guys didn't know is I was actually getting ready to film the announcement for the winner. So those that missed out on that video this morning, you got to see me get ready live and also vent about my video last night. So thank you for those that watched with me. I see Lucia watched it and the rest of you guys that gave me some insight and feedback. During that live, that was a lot of fun. I had some people say, "Hey, Mika, you should do some more videos like that." I don't know, guys. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I'll think about it. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. See what we got for Aries. Is there any other Aries here? I know we got NTLY. Any other Aries in the room? Don't forget, guys, that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. All right, let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Aries need to know right now in this moment? We have Spy. It says someone got their eyes on you. You are doing your research. Okay, so it looks like somebody's definitely keeping tabs on you, trying to see what you're up to. We're going to look further into this to see what's going on here. A lot of people don't know this, Aries, but tarot is a form of spying. So someone could also be getting tarot readings. You could be spying on someone. Let's see. So we have the Justice card. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. All right. Whoever's spying on you, Aries, is doing this because what they're doing is they're not really clear about why you're not giving them attention. Okay, this is someone that you could be familiar with, someone that you could have had a family with. This could be like a partner of yours. This could be a relative, someone that you have some type of investment in some sort, but you may not be talking to this person. Yeah, their ego is being hurt. They feel like you've judged them as somebody that you don't want to deal with, and they don't know what you got going on. So why the spy card, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody that still has a lot of feelings for you with the lovers here. They want to potentially have a relationship with you, but you guys may be at a break or at a distance from each other. Underneath the deck with the Five of Cups, they're disappointed by all this. They really are. They really wish you would give them a chance. I think the reason why you may have cut this person off is because when you were in a relationship with this person, you may have felt like they were being very manipulative and you had to go off to calmer waters to get away from this person. What was this person doing to Aries specifically, Spirit? Okay, it looks like this is somebody that was a smooth talker. They were really good at telling you that they were going to step their game up, do the right thing. I'm getting very smooth talker. Whoever this person is, they got the gift of gab. And they may have said a lot of things, but it may have not come to reality, whatever they had going on. So the fact that you're not really interested in hearing this person out right now, they're really hurt. They don't know what to do. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Yeah. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I really feel like this person is convinced like there's possibly nothing that they can do to fix this. They wish they had something that they can do to fix this, but they feel like you're not changing your decision, but it doesn't change the fact that this person still wants to talk to you. All right, so let's see. How will Aries know who this is? Seven of Wands in reverse. This is the person that gave up too easy. Somebody that gave up too easy, was very defensive, always defending their stance on things, always felt like they were the victim, under attack or some sort. Very pessimistic outlook on um, possibly whatever it is you told them they need to do. They probably feel like they couldn't do it. I'm just getting somebody that was honestly just in a very low vibrational space and you just had to disconnect. Pretty much that's what I'm getting. Possibly could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. So what does this person want to do moving forward? Four of Cups. It looks like they want to get you to accept their love offer. Okay. But they don't feel like you will. With the Four of Cups clarifying that, the Ace of Cups. They're feeling discouraged because you're like pushing their love offer away. It was possibly because this person was operating in that Knight of Wands and reverse energy. In and out, inconsistent, not very mature. A lot of page energy as well on your person's behalf showing up. Very smooth operator. Probably all talk, no action. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Let me know if it resonates, Aries. Let me know if it resonates. All right, we got Taurus next. Any Tauruses? Taurus, Taurus. Any Tauruses in the room? Don't forget, guys, to like the video. Show your girl some love. I would really, really appreciate it. Ooh. Y'all gonna make me fall asleep tonight. Nobody's on. I guess it's Friday night. Everybody's just trying to unwind and relax. Take a chill pill. I can definitely understand that. Can definitely understand that. All right, let's do Taurus. Any Taurus is here? All right, we got Taurus Princess here. She said, right on time. Good evening. Welcome. All right, let's do this. And Hope's here. Hey, Hope. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What does Taurus need to know right now in this moment? Spirit is saying, give it time. It says everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Taurus, some of you guys really want something bad. And I'm getting a lot of you guys are losing your patience. You're like, okay, I want this thing already, whatever your thing is. And Spirit is saying, whatever you're trying to call and pray for and ask the universe to bless you with, it's on its way. It's definitely on its way. Just be patient and let divine timing unfold. Let's get some clarity on this to see what this could possibly be. Spirit, tell me a little bit about what this give it time could be for Taurus. We have Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Some of you guys really want to have a new passionate beginning in love, right? Some of you guys want to start over in love. Some of you guys want to start a new project or a new career, something that you're very passionate about. You want it to just really hit and hit good. That don't sound right, but you get what I'm saying. Whatever this is, I think there's some blockages that are getting in the way of this happening, and that's what we're going to talk about. The first thing I feel like it's your heart chakra. Okay, I think some of you guys are trying your best get to happiness and peace and stability, but you're not quite ready. So I'm getting a Taurus, like say if it's love, you are definitely feeling like, okay, for the Taurus that wants love, I really do want love, but think I'm ready for a relationship. If it's a career deal, it's you haven't really found your thing yet, but you're still on the journey, okay? Do know that you got to put yourself out there. So if it's love, you got to put yourself out there more. If it's career, you got to put yourself out there. Don't overthink it, just go. Don't overthink it, just go. Tell me why this Ace of Wands. I think what you're going to realize though is that some of you guys are moving at a pace or expecting things to work at the pace that you want. You can't expect things to just unravel at your own pace. It has to really just happen when it's going to happen, but it's coming, okay? You're going to have some you're going to have some disappointments, but it'll all work out. Yeah, I think there needs to be you tapping into a more creative side of yourself. If you are actually going to be searching for a career, so something that's a little bit outside the box that you don't usually do. And then if it's love, you guys need to be more flirty. Okay. You need to be more flirty, put yourself out there, and get out of your head. Get out of your head about, oh, am I going to say the right thing? Am I going to do, don't really overthink it. Just go out there and do it. I think that's what somebody needs to hear. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. And you're going to have some choices you got to make. But you won't know these choices until you actually take action. Okay. All right. Anything else Taurus needs to know about? Give it time. You got to think more optimistically about the outcomes of stuff. I think there's a lot of Tauruses that's kind of feeling defeated because, like I say, things are not happening in the time that you want it, but it's all of it is at work. Okay. Just make the practical steps to make everything happen. All right. I hope that helps somebody out there. Let me know if it resonates. Next, we got Gemini. Any Geminis in the room? Gemini, Gemini. To be canceled. Hello, hello. Good to see you. So yeah, these messages are not going to be too lengthy. Not going to be too long-winded tonight, guys. But I do hope they give you guys some clarity and guidance in some type of way. Yeah. All right, let's do this. I see we have Taurus Princess, who's a Gemini rising. We have Melissa, who's a Gemini. And To Be Canceled is saying hello to everybody in the chat. All right. So let's see. Hopefully, we're going to get some good stuff. Hopefully, Gemini. Let's see. What does Gemini need to know? Y'all keep in mind, these are general messages so they can resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Some of you guys, these messages may not resonate yet, meaning it may not happen yet. You may not be aware. And some of this stuff has already happened or is currently happening. So keep that in mind as well. And only take the messages as they resonate. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? We have let go. It says, make room for new beginnings on its way to you now. So a lot of Geminis need to know that you have someone, something, or multiple things in your life that you really have to release. This is a period of transformation. When I see this butterfly, I think of transformation in your life, setting yourself free. And the reason why this is an urgent message is because you have someone new coming into your life. that's actually going to be better and healthier for you. Okay. So if this is a love situation for some of you guys, it may be an unhealthy attachment you have to someone. You may still be karmically tied to them. They may be karmically tied to you. You may ruminate a lot about it. You got to release that energy. If it's a career thing that you're tied to, that you're trying to let go, you may want to actually continue to start applying for jobs and be in the mindset of looking for better so you can let go of that job that's not serving you. So whatever you're holding on to that you need to let go, release it. Release it, release it. Only you know what that is. All right. Give me some more on this let go. What does Gemini need to know about this let go energy? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Justice in the reverse. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so this is definitely a message about being greedy, being stingy, giving back to yourself, loving on yourself, and being whole and solid. So remember I said when I was talking about your career. So for some of you guys, this is a career reading, and it's saying really continue to focus on what's in your best interest financially. But if it's love that you seek, then hey, you may need to pull back from people and just focus on yourself right now, so you can attract that 10 of Cups. I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy your solitude, or you're going to enjoy just focusing on your goals and yourself in this moment, because what's holding you back is, not treated fairly in a relationship or at work. Okay. Yeah, I think it's blocking you from getting to a stable place. And with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, some of you guys need to know, like, you're overthinking it and not taking a lot of action. And that's why Spirit is saying you just need to set yourself free and let it go. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let me know if it resonates. Hey, Chad. Good to see you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, y'all. Just quick little read. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We got Cancerians next. Any Cancers? Any Cancers? Any Cancers? Any Cancers? All right. I guess we don't have any Cancers. Melissa said the Gemini reading did resonate. Awesome. I'm so glad it resonated for you. And it's just a friendly reminder, when you do these little energy check-ins, this is like the old school readings that I would do on myself. So if you're ever like trying to learn how to do tarot, it's so nice to just do like a question to the divine, to God, to the universe, and say, listen, what do I need to know right now? And then hit it with a card, right? And typically, if you're learning tarot, of course, you would use a tarot deck. But if you want to kind of start like super beginner, you may want to start with the Oracle deck, just to kind of, see what comes through, see if you're connecting with the messages. And then from there, dive deeper with tarot. But this is like the beginner questions for people that are learning how to do tarot. These are great reads to do on yourself as you're learning. Okay. Very good. Very good reading for self. All right, here we go. Cancer. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Cancer need to know right now in this moment? We have someone else. Ooh, someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay, Cancerians, you may have something going on in your energy. And I'm getting this is a love triangle. Now, listen, whenever I get a third party type of energy or card, a lot of you guys want to automatically say, who are they cheating on me with? Who are they talking to? I'm not really getting that for all of you cancers. I mean, that could be the case. Some of you guys could be dealing with, a person that's deceitful and has someone else. But third parties, think about your situation. It could be their family. It could be their friends. It can be any other, thing. It could be their job that just is interfering with the relationship. So, this is your story because you may have found that anytime that you guys would try to connect and you guys would try to build, it would be like this person would put other people or other things as a priority before this relationship. And you just never felt like you can get ahead because of that third factor. All right. So let's see exactly what this would be, what you need to know about that, Cancer. Spirit, tell me about this someone else energy. Who is this other person sabotaging Cancer's relationship? We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is definitely keeping a third party secret or hidden from you. I'm getting clarifications in the tarot now. So if you guys ever wondered if your person had like an actual romantic interest, it's very much possible. It's this Queen of Wands in reverse. And when I get the Queen of Wands, it's definitely giving me a third party feminine or, somebody that they hook up with and get engaged with in romantic sense. They could actually be in a marriage or have a relationship or live with this person at this time. But it looks like this is a situation in which they're using because they need help. This may be somebody that needs a person to support them and be there for them. They can't do it on their own. Yeah, they always need somebody giving to them. And so I think your energy, Cancer, is this Queen of Pentacles. You may have always been the person in this person's life who's been in a better position financially. And so if they can't get it from you because you've pulled your energy back, they would probably get it from this other queen. Now, this Queen of Wands, I think this is more of a lustful connection more than a actual tangible materialistic connection. When it comes to you, though, I think they look at you as more like a parent to a child dynamic. What you can do to help me. What can you do to support me, Cancer? While this third party is more of just like lustful. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's somebody that they just went to impulsively to talk to. Um, and they don't plan to stay too long, but they could be using them for a place to stay or what have you. Okay. And yeah, with the 2 of Cups in the reverse to the 6 of Pentacles, like I say, it feels as if you start realizing this person was being very selfish. And it felt like a one-sided relationship, which is why you guys may not be talking or something. And what you need to know is they're entertaining someone else right now. They don't want you to know that, of course. With the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, to the Page of Swords in the reverse, if this person ever does reach out to you, they're going to lie to you and they're going to tell you, oh, I've been working on myself. I've been trying to get my life together. That during the time we've been apart and, I just been down bad and things just haven't been going right in my life. And, I really want to give this another shot. Yeah, I just want to give this thing another shot. Okay. By that point, you're going to be pulling your energy back. You're going to be pulling your energy back and focusing on yourself when this person does reach out to you, but they're definitely going to want to manifest you into their life. Some of you guys could actually have children by this person, or you could have, like I said, live with this person, or this person could have lived with this other person. It's something like that. Y'all tell me in the comments what it is. All right. Your person could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also getting fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer. Cancer, yeah. All right. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Leo's next. As y'all know, these readings are generals, not everybody's reading, but if it resonates, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I always enjoy hearing from you all. It's always good to read your comments and hear your thoughts. But as always, keep it positive. Your girl's hard at work trying to get these messages out, but they are general. They are general. All right, Leos. Mighty, mighty Leos. Do we have any Leos here? Any mighty, mighty Leos? All right. Let's see what we got then. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the messages that Leo needs to know right now in this moment. We have Mercury retrograde. Now, even if we're not in one, I don't know if we are in one, it's going to feel like one in your energy because you may experience some electronic issues, communication issues. So like you need to review your documents, review everything. You may notice people from your past coming back. So you're going to get symptoms of the Mercury retrograde. Some of you guys may have gotten some. Let me see, when is the next Mercury retrograde? Let me see. Next Mercury retrograde. Okay, well, we do. Oh, okay, we are in one. It's going to be, oh, okay, it's next month, July 17th. July 17th. Okay, July 17th. But you guys may get like some pre-symptoms a little bit earlier. So if you don't know a lot about Mercury retrograde, just Google it. You'll get all kind of different information about that. All right, so why does Leo need to know that? Why does Leo need to know that they're going to be experiencing some issues with technology, possible communication? Okay, we have Eight of Cups. We have the Tower in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So what I'm getting is the person that you're dealing with is definitely someone you could have disconnected from because it was like a one-sided relationship or you were getting the shorter end of the stick. And I feel like what you're not realizing is that maybe this person wants to come back. Yeah. Okay. We got the World. We got the Six of Swords. Okay. Okay. I think that's your energy. I do have the Ace of Swords. So that is communication. So I think there is a lack of communication going on with you guys, but I think the messages know that somebody's coming back. And it may be between now and the time Mercury retrograde begins. You may hear from this person from your past. But do know like the tower will keep falling. It'll be another cycle of the same stuff, different day. Lack of effort, lack of support from this person. And so I'm still trying to understand the message, y'all. I'm sorry, Leo. What does Leo needs to know about this, though? It's not really coming clear to me. What do they need to know? Four of Swords and Justice. I guess it's just saying like continue to pull your energy away from this person. I think it's going to be a temptation moment. That's all I'm pretty much getting. But I feel like most of you guys are pulling away from this. So that's why I don't understand why that's coming through. But maybe there's a small group of Leos that I need to hear this. This doesn't feel like this is a lot of the Leos that have been watching the channel recently. This feels like a very selected few that need to know this so they don't be tempted. So you can move forward. Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with. I don't know. I'm going to just be honest. I'm clueless. I'm stumped. This is one of those. I don't know why you guys need to know this because all the energy is saying you're walking away. The only thing I can think about is maybe this person wants to come back. And I don't have a lot of information yet because maybe this person hasn't decided yet, but during around Mercury retrograde, they're going to be coming and you need to be ready. And that's July 17th. So sometime next month. That's the best I got for you, Leo. I know that's a crappy read, but hey, sometimes it just is hard to pick up the energy. I'm not picking up what it was selling. I'm not picking up what it was selling. All right, we're going to roll. We got Libra next. No, we got Virgo next. Excuse me, y'all. We got Virgo next. All right, Virgo. All right. It makes it harder when y'all are not here talking to me and interacting. I don't feel like I'm connecting to anybody. I just feel like I'm just reading cards. I'm not really connecting with anybody. But who knows? I'm gonna put it out there. Y'all tell me what you think. All right, let's do this, Virgo. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the messages that Virgo needs to know right now in this moment. Ooh, ouch, narcissist. It says someone is too full of themselves. So someone in your energy is definitely giving narcissist vibes and you need to be aware, Virgo, of this person. Please be careful. Please be careful. All right, let's get some more on this person so you'll know who this is. Some of you guys already know who this is. Some of y'all like, oh yeah, you ain't got to pull no cards, Mika. I already know who this fool is. So this is a warning message for those that need to know. All right, tell me about this narcissist. Death and Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that actually like you ended things with. And it could be the result of this person breadcrumbing you, not giving you enough. But I think it's a warning message because they're going to not stop coming forward to try to reach out to you. So beware. What you need to know is this person's going to reach out to you. Hey, Jacqueline. Yeah. And they're coming with the intent to just be greedy and take your energy, take your resources, take your supply. Yeah, it's a bad offer. Okay. I think that's what you need to know. They're coming in with a bad offer. All right. Their intention, we have the Emperor and then we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So they're going to really try to rev it up and try to convince you that they're an emperor. So be careful with that energy. It feels like somebody that's trying to play the role, like this is a great actor. I feel like this is a great actor. Mm-hmm. And see that it's a secret. They don't want you to know that this is all an illusion. Yeah, the illusion is that they're just selling a dream of happily ever after. Whenever I get the Four of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Moon in reverse, I'm getting someone that's selling like an illusion of, yeah, we can be happily ever after, and that's not true. Okay, this is someone that's really full of themselves. All right, what's their next action is going to be towards Virgo? The Lovers in reverse, to be non-committal. Non-committal, but they just want to get on your good side. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They don't want the drama. This is somebody that you may have rejected their love offer. And so it's not going to change them. They're just going to try to come in and keep you in their energy. It looks like, Virgo, you have a lot of abundance, a lot of security, a lot of stability that you can provide this person. And so it looks like they're coming to, just take. Could be a possible Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be anybody, but that's the main energies. So be careful of the narcissists out there, y'all. Jacqueline, hello. She said, hi. Saggy here. I just subscribed. Love your energy and accurate reads. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. I appreciate your feedback. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Woohoo. You'll love it here. Yep. If that's your story, Virgo, and do know this, not everybody's story. Please, please, please make sure you go no contact and you continue to move forward. Don't allow these people to get you down. Some of us just have such beautiful hearts, such good intentions that we do our best to try to people please or to give people the benefit of the doubt, but always believe people when they show you who they are, because some people are set out to be demons. A narcissist is a demon in human form. They're possessed by a very dark entity and they're set out to destroy. And so you really got to stay away from that low vibrational energy or it'll bring you down. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. All right, Libra's next. As y'all know, we're just kind of flying through tonight. These are just some general reading messages. I had to get on and say hey to y'all. Thank you guys for those that, again, have supported all that I do. I'm so proud to be at 32K subscribers. Yay! And it's only been a year on this platform. We have so much work to do still to uplift the collective. So thank you guys for being on this journey with me. And much love to all of my amazing mods. I know they're not on right now, but big shout out to Lisa, T Rose, DP, our new mod, Kita, and all those that have supported the channel, including D Scott. And all those that come on every single night, you know who you are, that always support me. It's really made this whole venture worthwhile. I don't come on here to, just be about being famous. Y'all know how I am. I'm here with my hands. I'm not here to be all in front of the camera and be famous. I'm here because I truly want to help people heal. And I want to give people the clarity and insight they need so they can move forward and do better and attract better and live more fulfilling lives. So thank you guys for being on this journey with me. I always tell people, if you ever need some guidance and support, feel free to reach out to me. You can visit my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, where I do personal readings. I also do conference call readings, and I also have books and all literature and all that kind of stuff you can check out on my website. For those interested in tarot, check it out. I have a tarot reading course. And so, yeah, check all that good stuff out for you, okay? All right, Libras, let's do this. We got Manny here. Lisa's here. All right, Libra. To be canceled running out tonight, y'all. Y'all see his comments. I love you too, to be canceled. I love you too. He's the flirt of the channel. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the messages that Libra needs to know. Okay, so we have cycles. It says fate, karma, something ending, and something beginning. So some of you guys are caught up in a actual spiritual cycle. Some of you guys are karmic cycles coming to an end, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be set free. What it means is that you're actually going to be possibly put through some type of karmic test to see if you're ready to spiritually evolve and grow. That's what I'm getting. So some of you guys may have left a karmic and you're trying to move on with your life. Some of you guys are trying to date or get to know other people. And Spirit's saying, please be careful, Libras. Please be careful because you don't want to repeat a cycle. Okay, so this is a warning to be mindful of the people that you interact with, because some of you guys will be put through a spiritual test, unfortunately. And I think that message came through a little bit last night as well. All right. Give me some more on this, Spirit, on this cycles. What does Libra need to know? We have the moon in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands. And we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. All right, Libra. It took a lot of strength for some of you guys to end this cycle that I am speaking of, okay? And it took change. It took transformation. It took you to change, for some of you guys, your thought processes or letting go of a dream or a hope or an illusion that you were wrapped up in with this karmic cycle. The good thing is that you are moving forward, right? But the type of attention that you're going to be getting, it may not be the type that you want, or some of you guys are not getting the type of attention you want at all, like meaning you're not getting enough, okay? If you do get attention, be careful that you're not getting attention from people who are going to not necessarily be people that can serve you. With the devil in reverse to the 3 of Pentacles, there's a strong likelihood that people that are coming through are still like have karmic ties, okay? And that can block you from moving forward. I think a lot of you guys, like I say, have been through a lot and you're finally coming out of this and starting anew. Now notice you have this Page of Pentacles here. So that tells me be careful with these offers that people are giving you, because some of these offers are going to be, very small offers, or they may be offers of people like expecting something in return. Okay. You'll know what I'm talking about when you meet these people. You'll start seeing behavior patterns that kind of say like, if they don't get what they want, they get turned off. If they don't get what they want from you in return for what they offer you, they're going to get turned off, or they're going to pull their energy back, something like that. What does this person want with Libra? King of Swords and the 5 of Wands in reverse. For some of you guys, it's going to be the same person coming back. And for others, like I say, is going to be someone new that's going to feel like the past person. Y'all, I think we got this similar message last night, and some of y'all went off of me in the comments. And you see, I got a whole nother deck, whole nother oracle card getting same message, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. For real. I can't make this stuff up. Yep. So why does Libra keep being faced with these karmic cycles? 5 of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords. It's because you keep encountering low vibrational energies, low vibrational toxic individuals that keep betraying you. The best way to get past something like this is don't let people deceive you. Don't let people deceive you by saying, hey, let's work things out, knowing that just a few months ago, just a few weeks ago, or a year ago, this person was being very toxic to you. A lot of you guys will take those people back, or you'll find someone that's going to be very similar to the past person and you'll repeat a same type of behavior pattern. So in other words, standards, Libra, unfortunately have to be raised a little bit higher. So it's not going to happen. Okay. Yeah, because this person is playing games. Knight of Cups in the reverse definitely gives me somebody that's in and out, inconsistent. They're not giving a genuine offer. Um, and I feel like it doesn't matter if it's an ex or if it's a new person, it's going to feel very similar to what you've experienced. And this is the cycle I'm talking about, that I've been talking about, that y'all not listening. So, okay. Now, some of you guys will listen and you guys will actually dodge a bullet when this happens. Other you guys will not listen, and then you'll be in the same karmic cycle again. And the reason why cycles, let me talk about that for just a second. The reason why karmic cycles keep happening is because we're not learning how to approach situations differently. We're still dropping our guard and we're allowing these people to come in, even if we see the red flags. You know what I'm saying? So you got to change your energy, change your mindset, change your standards, change your approach to get change. So that's what I'm saying. And again, it doesn't have to be a past person. It can be a new person that's going to be very similar in the energy and vibration of the past person. Y'all not listening. See, this is what I'm talking about. Libras, y'all not listening. All right, I'm gonna get off because y'all gonna start me up tonight. All right, we got Scorpio next. I'm trying to give y'all a good lesson on how to dodge, and y'all still going off talking. Y'all not listening. So, hey, I'm trying to help you. All right, here we go, Scorpio. All right, Kiona, representing for Team Scorpio. Your girls representing for Team Scorpio to be canceled. Representing for Team Scorpio. And other Scorpios watching. Hey, Clem. All right, Scorpio. It's always some good stuff. Let's see what we got tonight. Let's see what we got tonight. Kiona says, I can't wait to hear this read. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, Sphere, what does Scorpio need to know right now? Sphere, what does Scorpio need to know right now? Oh, look at this. You need to take a break. You're working too hard, Scorpio. You're working too hard. It says vacation. You will be traveling soon. So some of you guys already have a vacation planned, and that's true for me because I'm actually going on a cruise in a couple of weeks. Some of you guys that have Scorpio in your chart actually will be traveling soon. And if you don't have anything planned, it's telling you you need a vacation. You're doing too much. You need a break. You're working too hard. You're doing too much. Take a break. I'm also getting with this card, you need to get out and have more fun. I think some of you Scorpios are just not having enough fun in your life, not having enough like social life or a lot of fun. It just seems like you really just need to do more, more fun stuff. Even if your vacation is for you to, um, even if your vacation is to just kind of like take a weekend trip somewhere or, just get away, like do something different, take a break. Give me some more on this vacation. All right, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio. I think a lot of you guys have been just kind of isolated and really just in deep thought and contemplation, you know, about your career, your finances, your stability, what you want to manifest in your life, you know, what you want to build. A lot of you guys are focused on building a legacy, building up your finances. Like you're really just um, really focused on that. See? Some of you guys are saving your money. Like it's so much focus on the pentacles here. It's out of control. Like Scorpio, go get some air. Go outside and get some air and chill out. Fiona says so true. Manny says so true. I've been just working. Yes. Yeah, because the blockage is Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Like you're not talking to nobody. You're just so focused on yourself. You're so self-sufficient that you're just so self-sufficient. And you're not really going out. And a lot of you guys are not dating. A lot of you guys are not hanging out with friends and just having fun. You know, the old Scorpio, they used to be outside and have fun. Spirit is urging you to do that. The money will be there. The money will be there. The abundance will be there. You just need to get in your car. The chariot card is here and go for something fun. Okay. What is this chariot here? Yeah. You need to decide where you want to go, what you want to do. Okay. Don't overthink it, y'all. Don't overthink it. I think a lot of you guys are overthinking your finances or kind of like worried about money or something. That's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Underneath the deck, yeah. And I think it's because you're very disciplined and you have good core values. And so, yeah, there it is, Three of Cups. This is like your tradition. Like some of you guys have a traditional like girls trip, guys trip, family get-togethers. Like there's some things you used to do all the time with your friends, your family, or things you would do on a regular. You just don't do it anymore. And Spirit is saying like, go back to the fun times. Yep. Yep. Manny says, yep, I forget to have fun. Have a life. Yeah, you gotta have a life sometimes. And I can agree. Your girl's been just grinding. Just been grinding. But I'm going on vacation, y'all. And I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm going to bring my cards on the ship and we're going to do some readings. That's the plan. We'll see. Look, that's the plan. We shall see. All right. So we're moving on. We're going to do Sagittarius next. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Much love, much love. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like. I know I done probably made a few Libras mad. Don't be mad at me, Libra. I just want to help. I just get frustrated when folks try to tell me that ain't right or it should be this or yeah, I've already done that. Yeah, y'all going on a cruise with me. Y'all going on a cruise with me. So y'all get ready. Y'all get your rum punches ready. Get your tequila shots lined up. Get your bathing suits on. Get your sundresses ready, ladies. We about to go on a cruise. So I'm not going to reveal where I'm going yet. I'll just kind of like, announce it when I go because I just want to surprise you guys. And I'll try to look, I'm horrible at vlogging, so I don't know how that's going to work out. We'll see if I can vlog because I really do need to have a vacation and just enjoy myself. Plus, it'll be celebrating my son's birthday. It'll be his sweet 16. So it's like I'm going with my girls. It's like a girls trip slash bringing my son to celebrate his sweet 16. So it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Be a group of us going. So fun. All right, Saggy, let's do this. Hey, twin. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. What does Sagittarius need to know at this moment? Uh-oh, Sagittarius, we got intimacy. Ooh. Drop them draws. Not just playing. It says sexual chemistry, reminiscing. This person, somebody's thinking about when y'all would get it on. I'm hearing that song, Let's Get It On. Ah, baby. Let's get it on. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. What is this intimacy for Sagittarius? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Fool in the reverse. We have the Three of Swords. All right, so I'm going to tell you right now, Saggy Wadgy, this person's stressed out because they don't know what to do. They can't stop thinking about you. They feel heartbroken because they can't get with you. And at night, they, have a little fun thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? Stimulation, self-stimulation. Y'all get my drift. So they really want to work on things with you, but they don't know what the move is. Yeah. You're showing up as the Empress. Okay. You're showing up as the Empress. So be careful. This person may want to work on getting you also knocked up. So be careful with that, Sagittarius. If not that, they definitely want to work on with you. Okay. They see you as a very abundant opportunity, somebody that they can build a life with, somebody that they can really just say is a total package. They go around possibly telling people you are the total package, but they're kind of like feeling like they're having a hard time getting to you. With the Fool in the reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, I think the biggest blockage is this person is holding back apologizing. They're holding back making things right. Why is that, Spirit? Because they chose to go a different direction. Some of you guys, this person kind of just ran away or pulled their energy back. You know what I'm saying? And it was because out of pride and ego, they thought that that was the thing to do with you, only to find out they end up betraying themselves. Three of Swords to the Eight of Swords in reverse. They can't get it off their mind. The fact that they ruined this. Now, for a lot of you guys, you may say, how dare this person try to play the victim when they're the one that victimized me? Well, the truth is this person thinks they're the victim, okay? With the Eight of Swords in reverse, they think they're the victim because they feel like you're connecting to other people, possibly not wanting to commit to them, but be with someone else. So it bothers this person, the thought that you could be dating other people, seeing other people, interacting with other people. So what does this person want with Sagittarius? We have the Five of Wands and the High Priestess in the reverse. They really want you to fight for them. If they do have third parties or other people that they're connecting to, they want you to really show up and let them know that you really want them. For some of you guys, this person could actually be connecting with other people right now as well. They just feel like they're losing control. And with the Emperor in the reverse of the Page of Cups, they feel like if they apologize, maybe they can get control back in the situation. Be careful with this person. I'm getting very lustful energy. I'm not getting real romance. I'm getting more so like booty call, hit it and quit it energy somewhat here. Yeah, they feel like that's fair for them as long as they can get that. What's this Justice card? That's clarifying. Yeah, hoping to get lucky. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, hoping to get lucky. Now they do have emotions for you though. They do want a relationship with you, but they gotta get to you. You guys are at a distance. I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys use your discernment on this. If you know how this person has treated you in the past and you don't agree with their behavior, I would say be careful with this person. The fact Three of Cups showed up, the fact that they want you to fight for them or make you jealous in some type of way. I don't know. I'm getting something like that. I don't know. Y'all know your person better than me. All right. It's just very complicated and immature to me. That's what I'm getting. Very, very weird energy that I don't relate to. All right, Capricorn is next. Capricorns, are you here? Local Poochie said, not surprised. LOL. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something else, man. Something else. These people. These people. You say you the one that get it and quit it. It's possible, y'all. The roles could be reversed, y'all. Take it as it resonates. And speaking of our amazing Soul Tribe viewers, tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m., I will be doing an all signs reading, doing a predictive reading for love and money for the rest of July 2025. So please don't miss out on that opportunity to join me on the live. If you're not a member of the Soul Tribe, which is our channel membership, it's only $9.99 per month. And what's included is a lot of cool perks. One of the things you can look forward to is a free mini tarot reading just by joining, right? So you get a free tarot reading just by joining. You also get exclusive live only chats, live only streams for members, as well as member shout outs and other free stuff I give away. There's been times that I give away free readings on lives. I say, if you're a member, drop your question in the chat and I'll give you a free reading and things like that. So check it out, guys. If you're not a member of the channel, check it out. It's still a fairly new concept. So I'm still trying to get the creative on what would be appropriate for people that are paid members of the channel. I think they deserve, of course, the Cadillac service of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. So thank you to all of the members that have supported me and continue to support me month by month. More stuff will be rolling out. Trying to get there though, trying to get there. So if you are a member of the channel and you have some ideas, feel free to leave a comment down below on some things that you would actually like to see. And I'll make it happen. All right, Capricorn's next. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What does Capricorn need to know right now in this moment? Capricorn, you're dealing with a liar. It says, liar, be careful of someone that's being sneaky. Somebody about around you is not being honest with you and they're doing some stuff behind your back. And we're going to find out what that is. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Tell me about this person. This person that's being a liar for Capricorns that resonate with this reading. What is this person not being honest about? We have the Chariot. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Moon. Mm. Yeah, definitely this person was definitely keeping some secrets. You know, the moon represents illusions, secrets, things that are keeping hidden. And I think what this person is not being honest about is how they really feel about you. This is somebody that feels like they really want to come towards you. You guys could be at a distance. Yeah, they really want to fix whatever issues they have caused. But notice they're not taking any real definite action. I think for a long time, this is someone that was very fickle about you. They couldn't decide what they wanted. And it has a lot to do with this energy. What you don't realize is a lot of you guys are dealing with a player or somebody that's very impulsive, like impulsively in and out, impulsively deciding to come back just as quick as they left. So what is the specific lie this person's keeping hidden from Capricorn? That's what we need to know. Page of Swords in the reverse. Five of Wands. So this person really is trying to make it seem like they don't care. Like they're really trying to stir up some issues, a conflict. So for some of you guys, they're also trying to make it seem like they secretly have other types of competition or other people in the background, like a whole nother relationship. And that's a lie. It's almost like this person lives in a delusional world. Like they're acting like they got so many other people that want them. This is somebody that's pretending like, oh, okay, Capricorn, if you don't want to comply with me, fine. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna get all these other hoes, that kind of energy. And it's like nobody really checking for this person for real. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So yeah, they're trying though. This is somebody that is definitely trying to get around. The best they get is probably like, booty calls, one night stands. But as far as like an actual relationship or something serious with someone, nobody really wants them. So it feels like they're trying to come back to you. And for a lot of them, they thought that you would come and chase them, but you're not. And whatever other options or other option that they were playing with was just somebody that was promiscuous, a fling, a booty call, like I'm saying, somebody that's not like you. And they don't want this person. They want to take action towards you. Yeah, they want to take action towards you, but they're stuck. They don't know what to say, what to do, because they're not going to be honest about what they had going on in the background. Like even if they weren't in a relationship, they definitely were at least like dating other people on apps, hooking up, flings, what have you. They're not going to be honest. And if you ask them and say, "Hey, so what you been up to since we've been separated?" They may say, "Oh, I've been just chilling at the house," or "I've been, going to work, coming home, not doing anything." Lies. Yeah. This person does want a relationship with you, but see all these secret cards. It's a lot of secrets this person's keeping that you need to be aware of. They're not going to be honest about. And it can go deeper than that, but this is a general read. So y'all get the picture. All right. Aquarius is next. As y'all know, this is more than likely a past person for a lot of you. So you don't even have to worry about it because a lot of you guys have moved on from this person. I just wouldn't let them come back. You know what I'm saying? Those type of people, I just wouldn't let them come back. But of course, y'all have free will. I'm just warning you. Just a messenger. All right. Don't forget, guys, to like the video. Show your girls some love. I would really, really appreciate it. As you guys know, I work very hard on this channel to put the content out. A lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort. So please hit the like button right now. It is an energy exchange. It allows me to connect more with each of you when I come on and do these general reads, and for you to connect with me. And also, it's, just a good way to say, good job, Mika. Good job for the read, or good job for, all that you do. It really brings a smile to my face when I see all the likes and all the comments. So thank you guys so much. All right, Aqua Gang, let's get it. My twin is here, Sierra Black. Any other Aquas in the room? Any other Aquariuses? All right, I guess not. There's a lot of people watching, but nobody talking. All right. I guess everybody just winding down. It's Friday night, y'all. Everybody probably got, a drink in their hand or some snacks. If y'all like me, you see I got my pajamas on, Aqua Gang. I got my hair wrapped up. I got my fuzzy socks on. See, I got my fuzzy socks on. I'm chilling, y'all. Chilling like a villain. Tina's here. Hey. All right, let's do this, y'all. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Aquarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What do they need to know? All right, jumping out. Urgent message, Aquarius. Patience. It says, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait, Aqua Gang. You got to be more patient, okay? So for the Aquarius out there that's like, you know what, Mika? I'm ready for love. I'm ready for my person to show up already. I'm ready for my person to love me already. Where they at? And you see it right here. Patience, young grasshopper. Patience. If you're waiting for that job to land in your lap, that career opportunity, you got to be more patient. It's coming though. It's coming. You just got to wait. All right. Let's see what we got. What is this patience card, Spirit? We have, look, waiting. Can't make this stuff up. 3 of Wands is the waiting card. We have the 9 of Swords. And we have the Strength card. Okay. You're going to have to really work on still healing, Aquarius. A lot of you guys are still in a lot of pain from whatever past traumas, hurts, disappointments you've experienced in your life recently. And let's be real, Aqua Gang. A lot of you guys are just not ready. Let's say Mr. Wonderful or Mrs. Wonderful shows up at your doorstep right now in this moment. What you gonna do? You guys are gonna be like, hi. It's gonna be that awkward hi. You know what I'm saying? Okay, very awkward because you're just not in the space. You're just not in the space. You're gonna be mentally conflicted. You're gonna sit back and you're gonna be like, I don't know. I think that's the energy you're in right now. I don't even know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready to take the risk. Even if it were to come in, if my ships were to come in today, I'm going to get in that aqua mind of mine and I'm going to overanalyze, overthink about taking that risk. Way too risky for you. Why? Because there's a part of you that's definitely in your head about love. Some of you guys, it's a past relationship that you went through. You're still like, oh my gosh, do I really want that? I still got to recover. I still got to recover from my past connection. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, whoever you were with prior to all of this catastrophe, you were head over heels in love. This was somebody that you were supposed to marry, settle down with, or be with. You know, this was a soulmate. This is not no joke. This was a soulmate connection. And so you really felt like it was going to go places and it just crumbled. And so a lot of Aquariuses are in a space of feeling like, if this is your story, like I'm just not feeling emotionally, mentally, spiritually stabilized to actually take anybody super serious. Like if the perfect man or perfect woman were to show up, it would take a lot of strength for me to drop my guard, right? With the strength to the King of Swords in the reverse, a lot of you guys are going to play the role as if you're interested and yeah, okay, yeah, let's talk, let's date. But this is you on the inside. You're fighting a battle. And the reason why it feels awkward and it doesn't feel easy is because you're just not ready. Yeah, you still want to hold on to your freedom, hold on to your security, and also give your time. Just have a few more moments to breathe. You're just overwhelmed. You got a lot of stuff going on in your energy right now. And I think, to be honest, a lot of you guys just need more time. Temperance also speaks of balance and peace and tranquility. And I feel like what you're trying to deal with and unpack, like you don't need an extra burden. Because a lot of you guys, Aquariuses, may look at as a relationship right now as an extra burden, something that you have to deal with that you don't really want to deal with right now. What advice do you have for Aqua on this, Spirit? Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. Don't give up on love, Aquarius. If love shows up, let's say next week, next month, or in a few months from now, and you want love, give it a shot. See where it goes, but have boundaries. Because it doesn't say give up. It just says have patience. You need a few more months though. I think you need a few more months before you're ready. And a lot of Aquariuses that have asked me that I've done readings for, very similar energy. I'll tell them all the time. Your energy is coming through Aqua as someone that's not ready. You need more time to heal. And I know it's something y'all don't want to hear. And I don't want to hear it in the comments. So please don't be in the comments talking about, I'm ready. No, you're not. Okay. All right. There we go. So just enjoy your freedom, Aqua. You know, Aqua doesn't have a problem being alone, to be honest. Aquarius is to do just fine being alone. But just don't be in a rut of feeling like you have to be alone for the rest of your days. That is not true. You just need a little bit more time to just focus on your goals, your money, your freedom, things like that. And that's okay. All right. Last but not least, look at this. We're already at Pisces. That quick, y'all. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. Just a quick read tonight, y'all. Quick read. Any Pisces in the room? Any Pisces? Let me know if it resonates, Aqua Gang. I see that Tina says it resonates with her. She said, I'm not ready. Now, me as an Aqua, I would say I am ready, but it does terrify me. It does terrify me. I'm not going to hold you. Like, say if the perfect person were to show up, I would be like terrified, but I would try. So it is definitely kind of resonating with me on that there. It definitely is. I'm like, the thought of it is kind of like making me shake literally, like, ooh, you know, give me the EBGs. Y'all got that feeling? Like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm ready for that. You're welcome, Aqua Gang. You're welcome, Sierra. All right, let's do this, Pisces. Last but not least, I caught y'all before you went to sleep. Yes. Quick read tonight. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now in this moment? Oh, Pisces. Ouch. We got the narcissist card. It says, Someone is too full of themselves. So this is a warning that you could be currently or you recently dealt with someone who is a narcissist, okay? And if you don't know what a narcissist is, you know, this is somebody that has a grandiose sense of themselves and reality. And they are somebody that thrives off a supply and they lack empathy, okay? So look further into it if you don't know a lot about it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about narcissist. What does Pisces need to know about this narcissist energy? We have Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Moon in the reverse. All right. Definitely someone that is very emotionally unavailable here, and it has a lot to do with this person just really being very strategic in how they go about things when it comes to this relationship. They don't really have a lot of passion or fight or energy to kind of go towards you or work on this. Or being very lazy. It almost feels like the energy of someone that, you know, is doing more plotting and thinking right now more than action. Let's see, what are they plotting? What's the Seven of Swords? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. I think a lot of you Pisces are going no contact with this person, meaning you may have not talked to this person in a while, or you plan to never talk to this person ever. And it's because they've been deceptive. You know, this is your reading because you've seen it all play out before. You've seen this person be toxic. You've seen them be very manipulative, lie, use you, not contribute a lot into this relationships. For some of them, engaging in third party activity, partying, just living their best life, you know, and all in an attempt to have security. So you may have felt like if this is your story, you gave way more in the relationship and this person gave you little bit to nothing. Okay. That's how you know this is your story. And you know, narcissism is on a spectrum. So just know that narcissism doesn't necessarily mean this person is a diagnosed narcissist. It could just be a toxic individual. I want to throw that out there because I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose, and neither should you. We'll just say they are have traits. All right, so with the Moon in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I would say be careful with this person's future actions here. I don't really get the intention that this person plans to stick around long. I think what they're going to do is come in, see what they can get, and then they'll be right back out the door. And it has a lot to do with their mindset. They really are convinced that you may not want them because they haven't been getting a lot of attention from you. And this is somebody that thrives off of getting their ego stroked. So since you haven't been stroking their ego and making them feel important, that's problematic for them. But this feels like a major love bomb energy. They plan to come in, love bomb the crap out of you. And also with this King of Wands, really try to pretend to be somebody very stable, very passionate about you, very secure. But you know, King of Wands, man. And look at this. King of Pentacles. Wow. They are going to really beef it on up. Whoa. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, they're doing this because they know you're pissed and this is their way of apologizing. What is this person's goal? What do they really want with Pisces? I mean, come on. Okay, yeah, ghost. Can't make this. I told you that. This person's going to eventually try to ghost you. Why are they going to ghost Pisces? Because they feel like it's too risky. Same thing I just said. You know, you can't make this stuff up. Come on, tarot readers. Please tell folks I know what I'm talking about. You know, it's like this person's full of crap. So please be careful, Pisces. You know this is your reading because this person has probably pulled these games with you before. And don't be tempted. Do not be tempted by this spectacular energy. I mean, they're going to roll out the Rolls Royce treatment. Okay. When they come back, you're going to feel like Queen of Queens, King of Kings. And for some of you guys, this person could be entertaining a third party that's the same sex. That's for some of you. Some of you guys can be in a same sex relationship. I'm not really going into saying when I get cards like that, I don't talk a lot about it because I don't want to hear y'all complain. I don't want to go there with it, but I'm just putting it out there if it resonates. Okay. Your person could be. We got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries. That's the main energies there. Yep. That's what I got right there. It can be anybody though, but be careful, y'all. These people are out here and they're set out to destroy. They're possessed by a very dark demonic entity, and they don't deserve to rob you of peace and happiness because of their miserable, horrible traumas and pains. So be careful with those types of people. All right, guys, guess what? That is the reading. That quick. Man, oh man, that was fast, wasn't it? Y'all know I'm usually on these lives for hours. But even though this reading didn't last long, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for those that joined the live. And before you go, be sure that you give me a thumbs up. Keep an open mind, guys. These are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. That is so important that you recognize that. But if you would like for me to dive deep into your unique situation, check out the links below for information on how you can book a personal. And then tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m., I will be back live for all of our Soul Tribe channel members, so they can get all the tea on what's coming their way for the rest of July 2025 in love and career. And for the rest of you guys, I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good evening and take care. Namaste. Thanks for watching.